Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping, and I apologize in advance for the car noise, or the vehicle noise, and the wind, and the bumpiness. I'm at the the Thrive Community Garden, right there. So, sorry, I'm outside, gotta deal with the weather. And I brought my bowl and my gardening tool, so in case there's anything that I need some little help to pick. But we're gonna show you what we got here. Hopefully there's some stuff and I'm gonna be riding in my power chair because I can't do a whole lot, but I'm gonna get down to some of these spots here. So we got a bunch of tomatoes and stuff as usual. They are starting. There's a bunch of tomatoes there, but not really ripe yet. So dill and some marigolds. By the way, marigolds are edible. I found that out by an edible flower thing that I got at Pick and Save one year. So yeah, I didn't know that until that day. I'm not sure what some of this is. It wasn't labeled. So I'm gonna just give you an overview of what's going on, and then I'll see about what I'm going to pick, if there's any. Ooh, we have some kohlrabies. Check that out. It's not as, yeah, there you go. It's a pretty good size. So I'm probably going to be grabbing a few of those. And when I'm done here, I will add onto the end of this what I picked up while I was here. Hopefully, maybe I can show you around a little bit more still. So I'll be grabbing kohlrabi, at least one. Looks like they have some kale and maybe cilantro, or yeah, cilantro. It looks like they might have some squash over there, possibly, along with some more kale. Obviously that has got to be growing some more, but that is the word, those little Brussels sprouts. I always have to call them little cabbages first. Words are not my friends today. So there we have, looks like some carrots here that aren't yet. Strawberries. I'm very excited that I have a possible chance of getting some strawberries this year. And it looks like they planted a lot of like marigolds in different areas to try to get the pollinators to come, which is really nice. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And here's some of the stuff. Ooh, it looks like it's getting fried over here. We got some onions, and we have some I don't know what. And then over here, all the beans are gone already. I had gotten some. Oops, I just dropped my bowl. Oh, sorry about the camera view, guys. Yeah, so all of the what are they, sugar snap peas or whatever, they're gone for now. I did get a pretty good amount when they were here, but they tend to dry up pretty quickly around here. So I'm not sure what this all is, but it's growing pretty good. It does seem like it's gotten a little bit hit by some heat. And let's see. Woo, rolling over their hose. So, and then we got some here. Did they manage to make some yet? I don't know. I don't see any. Alright, well. And then, still got my sunglasses on for from driving over here. It looks like right there, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to grow. So, a little street side bonus thing. I found, I thought I had dropped something, and it turned out that it's a little Velcro thingy. So, that's pretty cool. Can always use little Velcro tie downs. But, yeah, so we have a bunch of like squash or something yet. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not going to roll down this because I know if you roll over the tentacles, they don't grow anymore or something like that. It can damage them, so I don't want to do that. Oh, there's a little one too growing. Ooh, it looks like there's some beets mixed in here. That's awesome. And it looks like somebody's already picked some, so I might see about possibly grabbing some of those. And yeah, I can't roll in there too much because I don't want to ruin anything that is growing. That would be horrible. So yeah, this is what it is. I'm hoping that they planted somewhere some eggplant. Last year they had them in that flower bed right there, but I don't see any. I don't even see any plant that isn't a flower over there. So anyways, and then they have the stand, but I don't think too many people use it because every time I come, it's pretty much dried up vegetables in there. They got a bunch of peppers, jalapeno it looks like, from the little signs. So yeah, alright, I will bring you back. Sorry if it's bouncing too much. I am riding on the grass. So can't wait till these little cherry tomatoes start. I love them. Hopefully they don't have a whole bunch of end rot this year. So anyways, I'm going to go pick what I can, and I will show you at the end what I got. Alright, a little bit later. See you in a bit. Everybody, this is what I got from the farmer's market and a little bit of foraging on the way back. So first of all is the dill that I found by a storm drain. Must have been from the farmer's market seeds, but it's growing there. So I got some dill. I have some more dill in here. Also, I have some parsley. Yeah. Not parsley, parsley. And at the farmer's market, they are the... I don't know if it's an Asian stand or... Anyways, it might be a Hmong stand. Anyways, they're selling it as an Asian vegetable for like $4 or $5 a pound. You can pick this stuff up free. It's on basically any disturbed ground. You can find this stuff, and you just saute it up. You can use it as a vegetable. You can eat it just the way it is too, stems and all. So I picked up a bunch of that. There's going to be some in here. I tried to. It was at the farmer's. It was at the community garden and at another place where I went. So I got a bunch of that. I have some spinach leaves. It's going to be all kind of mixed up, y'all. So that's spinach again, still, I think. This is a wild edible as well. I'm sure you've seen the commercials on YouTube about our forefathers used to wash this in the bathtub and can it up. Can't remember what it's called. I'll let you know in the description of the video. But it is a wild edible. I can put it in salads or I can stir fry it. I'm probably going to do a bunch of stir fry for this stuff. Just chop it all up. I did pick up some... it's all tangled up in the parsley. I did pick up some beet leaves. The beets weren't ready. I did accidentally pick 2 of them while trying to cut some of the outer leaves. I didn't pick all the leaves off of them, but I did pick a few of the outer leaves off of some of them. Some of the bigger ones, leaving the top ones, you know, good. So I got some beet leaves. I got some more spinach. And obviously some more spinach. Some bok choy leaves. I'm gonna saute those up with some of the stems. I took, it was growing kind of weird. It doesn't grow like you buy it at the store, but it was all like long and spread out like that. So I just picked some of the older leaves to try, the lower leaves to pick, and I accidentally got a few of the younger ones, but it broke off there, and so I just took it. I didn't want to mess with it that way. So more of that. This is sweet sorrel, wood sorrel. It's got a lemony flavor to it. It's the one with the heart leaves. I picked some of those as well as on my way back. Getting some spinach, more bok choy and spinach, more wood sorrel. I'll have to clean that up before I use it. More of that, and more parsley. More of that one that I have to leave you in the description there, but that's what it looks like. I just have a little bit of that. I couldn't find a good stash of that on the way back, and of course it's wild, so it wasn't at the garden. More of that, more parsley. I got a lot of leaf like bok choy and other leaves because not a lot was growing as I showed you. But this is going to make a nice little stir fry. As most of us know, you can have quite a lot of leaves, and when you cook them down, they're not as big. But I'll make it like that, and if I do have a bunch, I'll just have it the next day. But that's all bok choy, more bok choy and beet top. Sorry that it's kind of a little kaboogled here, but I'm trying to do my best. Some more beet tops. I love the colors in those. Like I said, I tried to pick the bigger ones, so they're probably not the best looking ones, but they will work, and I don't want to destroy the beets themselves because I would like to go back and get some beets later. I did disturb 2 of them, so here's the beets. I will use what I can, and I will use the tops for sure too. I'll do something with those little tiny beets. More parsley that got tucked in there. Spinach. Well, that one I'm not keeping. And I did get some beans. They were mixed in with a lot of the squash things, so they were really hard to find. But I did find some, and I got more over here. It's just there's more. I also ended up getting some basil. So I'll be drying the basil in hopes of getting a little stash of that. Some more beans. More beans. I didn't get a whole lot of beans, but I did get a few, and they will come in handy. They're not getting much light because they're covered by the squash. So somebody didn't plan out things right. But some more. I'm gonna get rid of that one right away, and that leaf right away, and some more basil. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's the basil. Might have just got separated. Some more lovely basil. A little bit of cilantro, along with some kind of wire stuff. Must have been there to hold up some more cilantro. Actually, this one came up with the root, so I might try to see if I can root that. I'm going to take that out right away so I can try to put that in water right away. Some more basil. More basil. Another green bean. Another bean. I am going to need your help in a bit to decipher, or figure out something. Not really decipher. Some more beet tops. Some more basil. A little bit more basil. I got some kohlrabies. And I kept the kohlrabi greens because when I Googled it, it said we could saute them. So, hey, why leave them at the community garden, right? This is what I need your help on. Let me move this stuff and put the kohlrabi there. This was growing in several of the beds. Now, I'm going to try to get you zoomed in better. Sorry about the little bouncing. It has an interesting smell, but I can't identify it. Yeah, so and they don't have a tag by it, so I don't. I noticed it said the thing that said that was next to it was fennel, and that doesn't look like fennel to me. I did see a couple of heads of fennel there, and it's totally different. So I don't know what this is. I'm not going to put it in anything until maybe somebody can identify it. But I will be putting, I think before this goes bit, I'll dehydrate it. So anyways, I'm going to dehydrate it. So when the video comes out, you can let me know if I should keep it or if I should toss it. I'll try to get you a real close-up of the leaves. Here's what the back of it looks like. It's got a really strong scent to it. Not a horrible one. I mean, it could be like a seasoning or something. They don't usually put things that aren't edible in the community garden, so that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know a lot of my seasonings in plant form because I'm not very good at using seasonings to begin with. So I wish you guys could also smell this to see what it smells like. But yeah, that's what it is. You know what? I might just put a picture of it on the community tab as well, just in case. And that will probably be posted before this. But anyways, it is what it is. And I'm hoping that I can figure out what this is, so that if it is a spice or a seasoning, I can go back and get some more. But I only picked 4 leaves because I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to taste test it just in case. And then I got the kohlrabi leaves, so I'm going to saute those up. And I think I have another kohlrabi down here. Yes, I do. So we'll move all the leaves. The bowl's getting empty. Some more basil. Another leaf. I picked up some... I picked up some more basil. And this one was a young plant within the bigger plants, and I pulled it up. So I'm going to see if I can grow that one as well. If not, I'll just dehydrate it and add it to my spices. I'm hoping I need to get some bigger little spice jars. Just something that I can store these in. And then, of course, I got another kohlrabi. So that's 2 kohlrabis. They're pretty decent size. They're about the size of... Oops, I must have whacked that when I was trying to get the leaf. With that gardening tool. They have a really thick stem. That's dirt from the garden, sorry. On there. It's not bad. It's just dirt from the garden. But they have a really thick stem. I wasn't aware of that. So thankfully I had that gardening tool because it helped me get it. But I did whack through it, unfortunately. But it will still... It's still edible. And I will eat it. So that's what I picked up. Oh, and I also got this blue plastic sticky thing. I found that in the driveway of the bank. So I'm going to use that to support my cactus a little bit because I know it's going to get bigger. So I'm going to do that. This is really got an interesting kind of, I don't know, holiday smell, if that makes sense. Like a spicy holiday scent. Anyways, that's what I picked up while I was there. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful day. May God bless each and every one of you to overflowing. And may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.